You're here at game time, 61 degrees. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second here.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington. Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Brantley on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chisenhall moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Mauer is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Chisenhall is retired. 2 down now. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going
Leading
here
off
in
for
this
Washington.
scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting at an even 220 on the year.
Murphy.
Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Chisenhall. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Down the first baseline. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line, it's a fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Dan Straley. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he takes ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Very high, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Mike Clevenger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gordon.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, no, he muffed it. And another foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
Number 7, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play. 1 down. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In there for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
As a look, now the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Brantley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. In now, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Mauer.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Mauer's going to have himself extra bases. The runner scores from second. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead here. It's 3-2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Barnhart.
Here comes the first pitch. Tucker Barnhart stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Jason Kipnis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Goodwin on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Bradley Zimmer.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up.
In the 4th. Catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Wieters.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Wieters becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brian Goodwin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher Dan
into the windup and the pitch. Dan Straley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for 1 specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now a move over to first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Francisco Lindor.
And a high strike there, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Up next for Cleveland.
So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Goodwin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again,
Catcher.
Tucker Barnhart comes
Barnhart.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. A couple of singles to his credit. thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer on the move. 1 out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Evan Longoria becomes out number 2 this inning. This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Dan Straley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Cody Allen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
This change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 9, Melvin Upton Jr.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Zimmer moves over, and that retires the side. Tanner Roar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder
digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. So Digging in now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fastball called for strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Runner back safely. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. So stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
D. Gordon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 7.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Another 0-2 coming. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Mauer. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw.
Annie Romero.
Here's the first pitch to him. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Joe Mauer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding in once again, Tucker.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strike.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
For the Nationals, second baseman, Daniel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there. Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jose Iglesias will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can.
Jose Iglesias.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is fouled back and out of play. To short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24. Andrew
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth.
And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
This change for the
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Michael Taylor come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a big moment here, and standing in, Enny Romero. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Jackson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.